Wayne airs. Where's the best TV? I really love this movie. I'm like, this is like so dope. I hope there's a sequel and everything. I just want to know, Kiki, you and Charlize are like the driving force in the movie. It's a testament of both your guys' skill sets. Also, prove that like there need to be more like women-directed action films in Hollywood. Do you guys think there will be like more in the future, or at all?
I mean, I hope so. I don't know. Anytime having this conversation is crazy to me. It almost sometimes it's frustrating because it's like we are just as capable. There are these amazing, dope female directors, dope actresses that are just as capable of leading these films. Just Hollywood. I mean, Hollywood be slow on a lot of things when it comes to representation. So I'm hopeful that this will start, to light the fire of like, yo, we are just as capable of doing these things and being in these positions. So what's the holdup?
Yeah. How about you, Gina?
Yeah, I mean, no doubt we're out here. We've been out here. We've been ready. So for now, it's when we get these opportunities, it's on us to step up and do a good job so that that door remains open. That door that absolutely Patty Jenkins opened for a group of us in killing what she did. So now we have to do the same and do a good job, make good films, have dope performances like Kiki did, so that there's an audience there, and we can keep doing it.
Also in the film, the character Andy, she like going through all these fightings and everything, and it's like really like doubting herself, like all the fighting she did, was it like worth it? Have you guys ever like doubt your abilities and then like about like making a positive impact on someone or somebody in the world?
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I
Is
feel
there like
like
an instance you had it?
hmm?
Or was it like any instance you had?
um I mean, I feel like that's just sometimes the ebbs and flows of being an artist. Sometimes you're feeling like you really doing the thing, or even just doing the thing that you're called to do, you're supposed to be doing. And then sometimes like I don't know, as an actor, I'm like, there's a lot of no's, there's a lot of rejection, there's a lot of things not going how you would have wanted them to go. But then you just have to lean on that thing of like, if you really feel in your gut that this is what you were called to do, then there has to be, I don't know. For me, I try to remind myself, I'm like, there has to be something that has my name on it, and I can't give up the fight, just because these few things haven't quite gone how I had, would have wanted or expected them to go.
How about you, Gina? Any instance at all? Or
Yeah, I mean, I would say, you know, one big instance absolutely was in writing Love and Basketball, and for spending a year and a half on that, believing in it so deeply, and then going out and having every single studio turn it down. At that point, it was, oh my God, like they don't want me, they don't want my voice. What am I going to do at this moment? But by miracle, just certain things happened which suddenly gave it life. But that was definitely a moment. But it also goes to the testament of, even if you are searching for your purpose, again, listening to the inner voice of who you are, because you are who you think you are. And sometimes it takes the world or others around you to recognize that, but recognize it in yourself, honor that in yourself, and go for it.
also in the film, you see Kopi character goes through like a lot of pain, and he goes through like drastic measure to make sure other people don't go through the same pain he has done. Have you ever done anything drastically to like for like to help a loved one out?
Hmm.
Wow. A deep interview. Uh, um, yeah, I mean, I think certainly, yeah, I mean, I've had a family member struggle. And, you know, I would say his struggles absolutely influenced my work. And it has to do with, I hate that I'm alone. I feel like alone often in this industry. But the way that the drug use is absolutely normalized and often glamorized in our industry. When you've grown up with addiction in your home, there's nothing sexy or dramatic or anything to honor. So I would love, for me with my work, what I put out in the world is absolutely, I don't ever do that, and really want to focus on trying to change that narrative so that others don't have to suffer through what he did and I did as well.
Okay, last question before they kick me out of here. You see like a lot of Black entertainers coming out, Gabrielle Union, Vanessa Morgan. Has there been do you guys have any instances like that? And do you have any advice for anybody that's like going through that or coming up in the industry that's going to go through that as well?
It's like going through
like all there been like racism in the industry as right now.
Sorry, I was just like, I'm sorry. Like, that's just. I mean, yeah, definitely. I'm like, as Black artists and trying to tell the stories that we want to tell, I think any of us can think of moments where you feel like you've hit some type of block. But just like what Gina was saying, I'm like, it is about if you feel that thing in your gut and you feel something pulling you, then that just means that you haven't found, I don't know, the door or whatever opening or opportunity that is tugging at you. You're just hitting, these closed doors, and you're hitting a few obstacles. But I mean, I'm like, I don't know. It's something I'm so committed to, breaking down those barriers and pushing past, those things that historically, Hollywood has left us out of certain conversations or, will put you in a certain type of box, as a Black artist. But I'm just over here, I'm like, man, I'm like, that ain't no reason to stop.
Thank you so much for your guys' time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Where is the buzz? You said was mine.